If you don't have haters, you're not doing enough. If you don't have people triggered by your greatness, by you mastering your craft, your creativity, your aura, the way you've elevated yourself, if you're not invoking jealousy and envy in a few people, you're not doing enough. If you're playing it too safe, you're blending in the crowd, you're not standing out, you're not doing enough. If you're not triggering a few folks, you are not doing enough. You are playing it way too safe. The sad part about a hater is they could be people you don't know, but unfortunately, it is people who feel like y'all should be on the same level. People who've known you for years, people who have grown up with you, people who think they know you. It's normally people that feel like y'all should be on the same level, but for some reason, you are just continuously evolving and you are untouchable to them in their eyes. It's the people closest to you. It's the people that are actually in your circle. It's the people who are competing with you. If you are not making a few people a little envious, you're not standing out enough. Now, making people jealous and envious is obviously not the goal. It's never the goal, because who wants to be around someone who is hiding their true feelings about you? And, that can put you in a dangerous position, Think about Pop Smoke. Think about Selena. People who were around envious people that did not want the best for them, right? People that they knew. Their victims, their murderers, they were not randoms. They were people that they knew. Right? So that's never the goal. But if you are not invoking a little envy or jealousy in a few people around you, honey, you ain't doing enough. You playing it way too safe. For every one hater, there's 10 fans. So imagine someone with 1 million haters. Imagine someone with 1 million haters. How impactful they must be. How influential they must be. Think about how many haters Beyonce has. Right? Think about how many haters Beyonce has. But the 1-to-10 ratio, think how many fans she has. Sometimes you have to forget making people comfortable around you. You have to let go of the whole thought of humbling yourself around certain people just so you can blend in with certain crowds. If you are not making people throw little sly comments here and there, if you're not making people throw subliminals online, if you're not, making people say passive aggressive comments, and you're not making people criticize you and poke at you, listen, you're playing it way too safe. You are not standing out. Now, what does it mean actually when people are jealous of you, when you have haters? What does that mean, right? Being a horrible person does not warrant haters. That just makes people hate you. Right? A hater is someone that loves you and hates you at the same time. Someone that doesn't know how to articulate their admiration for you. Right? They've probably only been shown negative examples of love. So they probably don't realize that having true love for someone is supporting them. It's exalting them. It's, what I'm saying? It's bigging them up. What they've been shown was abuse. What they've been shown was a crab in a barrel mentality. What they've been shown was a competition mindset. So when someone is infatuated with you, when someone admires you, when someone thinks that you are so great that whatever you have within you is unobtainable for them, and they don't know how to articulate those feelings, sometimes it can come out a little haterish. If you're not making people think that you have some type of special gene that they ain't got, you're not doing enough. If you're not engulfed in your craft so much where you're not making a few people think that you are elusive and you are completely untouchable and unquittable, you are not doing enough. If you're not making people think that you're half bionic, half human, you're not doing enough. You have to be so great, so consistent, so developed, and packaged all in a beautiful bow to where you are marketable and where you are just so magnetic, and so what you do is so prosperous. You got to make people think you got some type of special gene that they ain't got. All right? So just understand that just because you have a few haters, some people that you grew up with, a couple family members, damn, I wanted to take y'all with me. Just because you have a couple haters in your life doesn't mean you are unlikable. It doesn't mean that you are not maintaining your relationships good. Think to yourself, is there anything more you could do for this person? Could you have supported them any more? Could you uplift them any more? Could you give them any more advice? It doesn't matter what you do for some people. They will always resort to finding the negatives. They will always resort to criticizing you. Right? So just understand that jealousy, envy, it comes from people admiring you, but they don't know how to articulate that because admiring you makes them feel inferior and it hurts their little ego. So if you ain't got haters, you're playing it way too safe. You are blending in with the crowd. You got your sheep suit on and you need to have your wolf suit on. You need to be out here independent. You need to be out here chasing your dreams, being laser focused. You need to be chasing your dreams. You need to be chasing that bag. If you're not making a few people a little bit envious, you're playing it way too safe. Right? Now, I understand if you are very empathic, if you're very loving, and you really just want everyone to succeed with you, but that's just not how it's turning out because people are dropping like flies every year. I get it. I get it. People drop like flies. The funny thing is, people drop like flies before you even get rich. It's like y'all are showing y'all dark, evil colors. I'm not even rich yet. So whatever you see in me that's making you so intimidated and so uncomfortable that you feel like you have to subconsciously defend yourself unprovoked, I gotta have something in me that you see. I gotta have a light in me that you see. There is some type of potential in me that you see that apparently I'm not seeing. Or maybe I do see it, but honey, instead of hating, just congratulate. Just congratulate. How hard is it to just show love and support? For some people, it's hard. Right? Some people were not loved unconditionally. Some people were not supported unconditionally. Some people just weren't. Some people's parents were always critical of them, didn't let them be free, didn't support all of their endeavors, were more critical of them than they were supportive. I understand that. I have sympathy for that. And even though it gives people no right to negatively project on you, that should only tell you that they see something in you that they feel like is unobtainable. Because why is my greatness triggering you. I'm not hurting you. I'm not taking anything away from you. I'm not stealing anything from you, but yet you're triggered. I must be doing something right. If you are not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you go ahead and do that. Turn on your notifications, and I'll see y'all in the next video. And don't stunt these haters, okay? I know that when you realize that it be the people closest to you that be hating, it can really hurt your feelings, because it's like, damn, I thought a hater was supposed to be like a random person online or something. I didn't know it was supposed to be someone that I loved. But you know what they say, it be the people closest to you, unfortunately. All right, so peace. I'll see y'all in the next video.